My name is Victoria Slifer. Have you ever wanted to experience some travel overseas on maybe an island in Europe, or that's a part of Europe, with a variety of fun, art, cultures, and art of the old and new? May I present to you Ireland, where there's 1.9 million people. In Ireland, the Irish people, take great value of their Catholic religion and their cultures of tradition, of old and new, which runs about as deep as their love for beer. But don't refer to Ireland as a part of the UK. They prefer to be known as the Republic of Ireland. They're a very proud people. And if you might discuss it, you might get into a fight with an Irish, but I don't think it would be that bad. Even though gun laws are different than America, guns are legal there. The crime is a lot lower there than it is here in the United States. Ireland is within a few hours from Barcelona and Rome. And you could also travel across the Irish Sea to Scotland, England, and even Italy, which would be awesome. Which would give you a diversity of cultures and get to learn some more about the other places. But let's get back to Ireland. You have the Irish Sea, the Celtic Sea, and St. George's Channel, which is a part of the Atlantic Ocean. And even Ireland has its own little island, and it's called the Isle of Man, which there's a lot of history to that. And some of my own family history to be also. The first known language of Ireland was Irish Gaelic, and it's very old traditional, but today they speak mostly English, which it is used widely and quite often. Within the island of Ireland, there are 7 universities, college universities. 5 are noted as being the top of the world. Trinity is one of them. It was built in 1592, and it was modeled after Oxford and Cambridge universities. And I picked out this picture right here, and this is in Trinity, and this is a library. Look at that extraordinary library. That is something that I would love to just camp out in for days. Could you imagine the ancient books and all the interesting history and artifacts that you could find within that fantastic library? It's awesome. There are many vocational. And even though it's in a different country, they still offer majors just like we do here in the United States. They have healthcare, engineering, humanities. It's just amazing. And also the cost of living isn't much different than here. I think it depends. I think you would want to do some studying on different prices and different places to go to shop, kind of like we do here in the States. They have grocery stores, kind of like we do, and Aldi's is one of them, which I love Aldi's. You can get organic foods, and they're fresh foods, but we're over there in Ireland. And the average cost of groceries monthly over there for one is 250 euros. And that's roughly about 283 American dollars with a little bit of change, which isn't that bad. And since everything is so jam-packed, all the streets are narrow, the buildings, the businesses, which the businesses are mostly family owned, old, like step down from one generation to the next. Their public transportation consists of little, subway cars or bicycles, which usually runs about 20 euros a day, which I think that would be some good exercise if you were in, shape. The subcultures there are alive and well. Still, many festivals go on year-round. Not only do they celebrate St. Paddy's Day, but they celebrate ancient pagan holidays and Oktoberfest. Even though that is a German tradition, it is also carried over in Ireland, where they celebrate with food and music and beer. But it looks like it seems like they would have a lot of fun from what I have studied. They do practice old musical tradition ways, tin whistles, banjos, bagpipes, and people still sing and dance. And the old traditional Irish dance is still practiced there today. It's something that they still carry on through the generations. Art, literature, poetry, old pubs, bright colored buildings, businesses, and we can't forget the castles, right? Can't forget those castles. There's a lot of them, which that would be something to spend, I would say, many days to go through, maybe in a few months if it was my personal choice. Can't forget those castles. And all the fun and the culture that one can learn of the traditions, their beliefs. And Irish are basically a happy, witty sort of people. They enjoy the music, the food, the dance, and who wouldn't? I mean, look at this. These two pictures right here. The top one shows the festivities of a St. Paddy's Day celebration, and I had to add the dogs. I love dogs. I love animals, and I couldn't resist. It's just too cute. So, if you're interested in going to Ireland, it could be rainy or sunny. So you definitely want to grab an umbrella and maybe a jacket. Snow is a rarity there. But if you want to enjoy some festivals and some fun, witty people that are still down at heart, and some great music and food, then come along. Let's go to that island in Europe, Ireland. May I add my citations, the URLs that I studied. I named 3. I have the Britannica, from Ireland Daily, Daily Life and Social Customs, by John O'Byrne, Rayling, 2019, and ediplomat.com, Ireland Culture, by Mary Murray, Boscrick, February the 9th, 2019 of this year. And Wikipedia, Culture of Ireland. It was updated roughly 20 days ago, but there was no author. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed my speech. My name is Victoria Slifer, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.